Hey guys, welcome to another video with Mal. Today we are talking about The Walking Dead issue 158, part 2 of the Whisperer War. Good start for the Whisperer War so far. Really enjoyed this issue. More because the character I have never liked on the TV show is now dead in the comic, and I'm happy to say that. And I know a lot of you might be upset with me for that, but I'm so happy. So, spoilers guys, right at the start. If you don't want to know who dies in the comic during the Whisperer War, don't watch this video. Well, give me a like at least, but don't watch this video until you've went and got caught up. I really suggest reading the comics if you haven't had a chance. So I've got the comic variant with Jesus on the cover. I probably won't be able to get all of the other ones, but I'll just get what my comic store gives me, really. I would have liked to have had the 6 cover set with all the different Whisperer War ones, but I already missed the first one. So unless I pick it up at like Forbidden Planet or something later on, I'm doubtful I'm going to get the full set. But I get what I get, so that's fine. So we're going to start off here looking at the Whisperer War. As I said, my least favorite character has now died in The Walking Dead. And it's an odd thing, because I've been looking forward to his death. This sounds so horrible. I've just been looking for. He was really annoying me in the show, guys. Really. I don't mind him too much in the comics, but when his death happened in the comics, and because it's like on the first page, I was so happy. It just comes off as so mean, but I was so happy he died. So, the death I'm talking about, if you guys don't know, remember you're going to be spoiled. Father Gabriel. I hate Father Gabriel on the show so much, guys. So, I'm really happy to see him gone. So previously on The Walking Dead, the war between Alexandria and the Whisperers was inevitable. True. Very true. So, Negan gifts Alpha's head to Rick. There's no turning back. Dwight leads the troops to the field with Gabriel. Please look out in the water tower. He's an army of walkers advancing towards their position. Sucks for him. Not for me, though. Sucks for him. Okay. So, we've got Gabriel, like, kind of killing himself in a lot of ways. He gets himself, falls off the ladder because he's taken aback by the walkers and breaks his own foot. It's a crappy way to die, but because I hate it so much, I'm okay with the death. So yeah, and Beta says he's going to help him, and the only way Beta can, by gutting him alive. Isn't that nice of Beta? Such a nice guy Beta is. I will release you, and he says, you should have whispered. I just find that a little bit like cheesy, really, that line. You should have whispered, because he yelled because he broke his foot. Yeah, should have whispered. Oh, I'd be dead. So we've got the walkers taking over this puddle of blood, which is like, oh, that's so gross, really. He's like dripping blood and his intestines are falling out over his head. So, sucky way to die. And then he's probably going to be very unconscious very soon, but the walkers finish him off. Eating him upside down, which leaving a skeleton behind. So, sucky death for him. But the TV show character earned that death for me, so I'm okay with it. I really don't like Father Gabriel. He locked his people out of his church. Kind of deserves this death, guys. Kind of deserves this death. Sorry. I gotta give it to him. So then we have the Saviors, and we've got Vincent from Alexandria, who's the black guy that Rick got in a fight with not too long ago. He tried to kill Rick, I think. But Rick let him live. Talking to the Saviors, and they don't seem like very nice people. Nope. And they say, how about we make you take your testicles back to Rick in a box? And it's like, we're allies, you know. It's like, nope. So yeah, so the Saviors, without Dwight to keep them there in check, will run wild. And they know that Beta now is going to come for them. The Whisperers are going to come for them afterwards. But they don't really care, and they're not going to help Rick out in this. They've lost it. They've lost it. They end up stealing Vince's horse as well, which I think is just like a really crap move. It's just mean. That's just so mean, guys. Okay, so we head back to Rick and Alexandria, and we're talking about like people getting ready for the army here. And Rick's earned some trust. And we get Eugene coming in, hinting at what he's been doing, but we're not going to say he's been talking to Stephanie on the radio yet. So, I think it was Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie on the radio. So, we have to wait then. So, the project, let me know when it's ready. And it's like, yep. So, I'm guessing, and this is like pure speculation, but I've seen this like theory a lot of different places now, that the Whisper War, Rick might lose, and they might end up in Ohio. That would be cool. Because it's closer to Michigan, where I used to live, so that'd be neat. Might recognize something. They should definitely go to Cedar Point. That'd be awesome. Go make a, that would be a really cool place, because the peninsula, that would be a really good place to make a camp if you were in the apocalypse. Think about this now. It's a great place to make a camp. Yeah, go to Sandusky, Ohio. Use the peninsula that Cedar Point's on. Got water on 3 sides. Very interesting access, easy access in for you, but not easy access for anybody else, easily to defend. And you have roller coasters, so even better. Yeah. This is just me thinking off the top of my head. I love roller coasters too much. Okay, so then we go back and we are with I can't remember his name. Oh, William. William from the Kingdom. So we go see William, and the other guy's name I don't remember. Zachary. Zachary's the name of the guy with the glasses. So yeah, so they're having a conversation saying that they've got to go help Rick, and they don't have their best men right now because they've sent the best men to Rick, which makes sense. They're fighting a bigger war in Alexandria. But the Zachary guy, he's upset because they're essentially defenseless at this point. But William knows better. He shuts them up. It's like, we gotta be together. We gotta work together. We gotta have our best man help them on the front lines. And he ain't gonna take it anymore of this. So, and he's not gonna regret it because it's a good decision on his part, which I think is fine. I don't have any problem with that decision. So then we go to Negan and Dwight. And Negan's immediately asking for a gun. Like, there is no way Dwight is giving you a gun at this point. Like, Dwight hates you, Negan. It's just, it's so funny. He's like, just give me a gun. Yeah. And it's like, he can prove it to you if you just give me a gun. And it's like, no, absolutely not. I'm not that stupid. Yeah, and he brings up Sherry, which is a sore point for Dwight. So just don't bring that up. This is mean. Yeah. So they get in a bit of a fight, and they start to see some movement, some people coming forward, and Dwight is immediately taken off guard because Gabriel didn't signal them, didn't say there was anybody coming. Of course, he's dead. Really horrible death. He ain't gonna be able to. And they have to get in position quickly because zombies are on their way. Oh my god! Oh, I love this Whisperer War. I really do. I really like this idea of them like blending with the zombies. I love that idea so much. And then they're kind of worried about Gabriel, but who cares? He's dead anyway. We don't care about him anymore. Screw it. And Negan's like, seriously? I get 0 fucking weapons here? It's like, I would be the same if I'm Negan's like, really? You're not even going to give me a little knife or a baseball bat or anything? Because how am I supposed to defend myself? Really? Not great. So yeah, so they start picking off the walkers, and really that is what happens for the next few pages, and that, I think it's interesting. There is a lot of shooting going on, but we go to like every character and then a walker, and I quite like that. And Negan just kind of sat there in the background just kind of watching. I think he feels a bit uncomfortable with that situation, but it's what it is. And they have to fall back in their position because of course we have some Whisperers hidden in there, and they got knives and they're going to start going after people. So yeah, they hide among the dead. And Negan has a great line I'll read out to you. I'll just show you the panel because it's just funny. Someone give me a gun. And he actually steals one from a woman being killed, and he was saying, you're such a nice woman, and it's like, oh, kind of sweet, Negan. And we have Magna. Yay! You knew Magna was there for something. Arriving with reinforcements, take out those walkers, take down the Whisperers. Few pegs. That's great of them. So that's great that she showed up, and Magna is killing it, guys. She's killing it, and I actually quite like Magna. I was hoping she'd be doing something good, like her little troop of people. So I'm glad that she's playing a good part in the comic at this point. So that's really great. And Negan's still like, hey, I haven't shot you yet, Dwight. Do you trust me? And he's like, no. No, 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 no. And the Whisperers just kind of go after them, and they're just... It is just really a battle most of this comic, and it's like, and then the Kingdom people arrive, and they start getting killed, and it's a bloodbath, this is really a bloodbath. I mean, we start out with a death on page 1, so it is pretty bad in this one. Dear God, there's so many of them. And it just seems like Dwight and them are going to go down, and we cut away from them, and it's like, oh my God, what's going on here? And we go back to the hilltop with Maggie and is it Damien? I can't remember his name now. What's his name? Dante, not Damien, is protecting Maggie, and it's like, oh, you should let him, and you should pay more attention to him than you normally do. And so she likes him, but she's not going to admit it at this point. I mean, maybe after the Whisper War, I think if he does something heroic for her, she'll admit it and they'll be together, but we'll see. I don't think Dante's going to die. I hope not, anyway, but who knows. And we got Carl keeping watch, and Lydia keeping him company, really. She says, if all the Whispers come in force here, in full force, it won't matter if we see them coming. She knows how bad these people are going to be, and how ruthless they're going to be to the survivors, so yeah. And we have, I really like this bit, actually, Eugene going to the bullet factory, the ammunition factory, and just telling people they gotta speed up production. So Eugene going back to his roots of working in that ammunition, setting it all up. Glad to see that back again, because I like that storyline. I found Eugene to be really useful in the comics for that thing, and they're starting to do that in the TV show as well, which is great. So yeah, so we've got kind of as well Aaron just getting restless. He doesn't want to stay in bed anymore. He wants to go fight, because he's just like anybody in that town. Gotta go on with it. We see Cynic as well, talking to someone about going back in the boat, joining the crew back afterwards, but we'll see. So we're checking in on everybody, really, and we go back to the Saviors, saying he shouldn't have taken his horse. It was just a really dick move, guys. It was so mean. They'll come after us next, so it's like, let them come. So yeah, and then we go to Michonne telling Jesus, yeah, you and Aaron getting on pretty well, aren't you? Everybody's shipping right now, Jesus and Aaron. I am totally shipping Jesus and Aaron. It's like Michonne is trying to make that happen. Michonne is like one of these shippers that's like, come here, Jesus, come here, Aaron, and like pushing them together. And now it's like, it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. And Jesus is like, let's see if we survive this first, but it is definitely gonna happen. Be like, kiss. It's totally that way. Of course, Jesus and Michonne come across. Oh my God! Look at them all! Look at them all! Those are all freaking walkers and Whispers, and oh my God, I would be so scared if I was in their situation. It looks horrible, guys. It really does not look like they're gonna come out of this. But remember, this is only issue 2, so we got ways to go. And there were points in All Out War where it looked like they weren't gonna make it either. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So they're surrounded, and Michonne and Jesus get on it. Jesus does a ninja flip, which is like, oh my God, that's kind of unbelievable. But I'll take it, because it's Walking Dead. It's fine. We get Beta getting in there, killing loads of people, because he's a jerk face. And he goes after Dwight. And guess who saves Dwight? Guess who? Guess who? Guess who? Yeah. Yeah, you knew it. It was Negan. Of course it was Negan. That's right. It was me. Now get the fuck off the fucking ground so I can put you in it. Like in a coffin. Because you'll be fucking dead after I fucking kill you, you fucking asshole. Like, the first part of that line was really great. And then Negan ruined it. It's like, get off the ground so I can put you in it. That's all he had to say. And then it's like, too much. Too much, Negan. Sometimes Negan goes a little too far. But yeah. Good job, Negan. Good job saving Dwight. I do like Dwight. I don't want Dwight to get killed, so thank you, Negan, for saving him. Do we have anything in Leatherhacks? I can't remember. Yeah, so they're talking about, like, Negan and Fernie make two knives is going to face off next episode, which I'm excited about. It says it's going to be a heavy hitter issue. So I am scared there's a major death coming. I am really, really scared about this, especially with Michonne in that, being, like, trying to go and break up the Whisperers and the zombies. I am really worried about Michonne right now, and I don't want to be, because Michonne has to live through this. She has to live through this. Please kill Andrea instead. Please. Come on. Someone else can die, not Michonne, please. I mean, maybe it'll be Jesus, but you can't build up Jesus there and Jesus there this whole time and then kill off Jesus, so hopefully not. I want Michonne to get her shipping wishes, so hopefully she gets those. But overall, I thought this was a pretty good issue. I quite enjoyed the new format. I like the amount of small panels. I do think it was very heavy on the battle, and I know that's needed because we are technically in a war, but it could have been a little bit less. I would have liked some more dialogue in there, some more actions from other people. It did jump around quite a lot, but I don't think it was a bad issue. I think it was a very good issue of The Walking Dead. I'm really looking forward to next month, and I'm really nervous about next month. And I just had a feeling as soon as I opened this issue, and I said to my partner, I said to Chris, I was like, I bet you someone dies, like, really early in the book. And it's like, I just know someone's gonna be dead in this. And then it was Gabriel, and I was like, meh, who cares? I'm so mean on it, but, yeah. So I'm okay with that death. If we can stick it to that death, that would be fine with me, because I don't want to really lose too many other people. I don't mind if Lydia goes. I don't mind if Andrea goes. And I know that's a really harsh thing to say, but I don't mind. I don't like Andrea that much, sorry. She kind of doesn't do as much as she used to. I used to like her a lot more, but she's just kind of there most of the time as Rick's girlfriend, so I don't know. I don't know. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Hi guys, just a quick message from Mel. Please go to Colossal Crates Twitter and vote for my theme, Binge-Worthy TV, for lots of cool Netflix items in their November crate. And also, enter my giveaways! The links are below! One's running till we get to 500 subscribers, the other one's running till the end of September. You got plenty of time. Bye!